Test, test, test. Oh, I already had the mic going. Or did I? No, I did not. Okay. We're good. We can mute that. What is happening? We got Holly. I don't know. How many people we got? Oh, we got... Oh, now I can close that. I gotta stop it from doing that. So anyways, I know we're probably going to get a bunch of questions. I've been in Oklahoma for the past week. And... this man right here is the man that set me up for the week. He's being creepy.
Wait, she knows. Oh yeah, you had it in the title.
Yeah.
How did you know me?
I
know Holly.
So yeah. Maybe we'll get. Holy Jesus.
Dad's busy over there. How are you guys? Guys isn't.
Oh shoot.
You want me to pull it? I'll pull it.
No, I'm just gonna go in here. Dad. Come to my stream. We'll see if we can get some people in here. So yeah, so I pull it up here so we can see. Oh, I need to make this dark. Where the hell are my settings? There it is.
Tiger Lizzie made it.
Hey, Tiger Lizzie, what's happening? So this is the illustrious Chappie that doesn't know what to do with his hands. No, and that's Smiley, the TheSmileyVirus. I don't know why he's
Sleek.
Yeah. Good old Sleek. Yeah, I saw him in there.
He jumped in.
Yep. Anyways, I'm not sure what we're gonna do yet. Probably read some creepy stories or something.
Yeah.
I'm not really sure, but
We'll just go back and forth. What do you guys want?
I don't care what they want. It's what I want.
All right.
They just want stories. Join.
Coffee Bean. What's up, Coffee Bean?
Oh, what's happening? Coffee Bean. Is that... Or that's the spirit. Exactly. So, we've got some creepy pastas pulled up. You want to read the first one?
Sure. Reddit horror stories.
Oh.
Coffee Bean says Reddit horror stories.
You got a link for that?
Bohemian Rhapsody.
Oh man, I don't know about all that.
Oh yeah, it's been a while. I quit posting on my channel. I've had a few. Been kind of busy, I guess. It's winding down.
Dude works a lot of jobs.
He's literally seen my work schedule.
It's nuts. So you're gonna get to see what it's like to be like me reading stories. Pick a story.
Wrong Room sounds familiar. I think you've done that, haven't you? I shouldn't say that.
Yeah, I think I've done that before. Kind of like Wrong Hole. Lessons from the Shadows of Hiroshima. The Bad Dream. Oh yeah, that's a. I'll let you read that, or In the Dark, or I'll let you do this one. I'll do In the Dark.
Sounds good.
And they're short. Like this one's a minute long. I'll probably let you read a couple of them. I'm gonna step out and have a cigarette real quick.
He's gonna step out.
This is I'm not gonna. It's sort of nice having someone to do streams with because we can just focus.
Riff.
Right on the elbow.
That's the booze.
That light needs to.
Is the light okay?
Nah.
With floating heads. He made me put on a black shirt. I'm not kidding.
I think that's better. All right, so.
Do what you gotta do.
Yeah, I'm gonna go burn one, and I'm gonna leave y'all with special guest TheSmileyVirus, and he's gonna read y'all a spoopy story, and I'll BRB and stuff. What's that? Oh, just click on it. They can hear you whisper. So I've got it set to where you can read the chat, but the best thing, it's only a minute long.
That's fine.
And then you'll just click back on the mouse right there, and then just pick another one. So these are all short stories. Oh, here's forward, back. So I'll let you do the lighting is good. Well, right on. So I would normally start off reading, but I've got help here today, so the help's gonna read. His house, he gets to stream, or he gets to read first. So I'll be right back, folks. And they're smiling.
Thank you, Chappie.
Oh, watch out with the bad words and stuff. We don't really do that.
No bad words. All right. He's watching me from outside. He has no control. No bad words. All right. He's watching me from outside. My turn. Ready? This is called The Bad Dream. Anonymous post. Link didn't work, Coffee Bean. Well, hang on, buddy.
Hey, turn the mic down a little bit in Streamlabs.
He's yelling at me from back. Hang on, let me turn the mic down. I talk a lot. He's yelling at me from back.
It's really loud.
Hang on, let me turn the mic down. How's that? I talk a lot.
And now we're gonna get the back and forth thing on.
He's fighting the studio. My personal studio. Is that okay? Just gonna read it because I don't really know how he does it 100%. Daddy, I had a bad dream. You blink your eyes and pull up on your elbows. Your clock goes red in the darkness. It's 3:23 a.m. Do you want to climb into the bed and tell me about it? No, Daddy. The oddness of the situation wakes you up more fully. You can barely make out your own daughter's pale form in the darkness of your room. Why not, sweetie? Because of my dream. When I told you about the dream, the thing wearing mommy's skin sat up. For a moment, you feel paralyzed. You can't take your eyes off your daughter. The covers behind you begin to shift. Wow, that was really short. The Bad Dream. Go ahead and post the link, Coffee. All game, buddy. In the dark. Do I need to post that? Do you guys want me to post those? There. Hey! Chappie's been aging pretty good, hasn't he? Chappie got a haircut. This is In the Dark, written by a blank space. I see you over there, tucked into your bed. I hope you feel uncomfortable. I hope you sense me over here, watching you. I wonder if you can see my emerald eyes staring at you. I hope you feel them piercing your soul. I hope you feel my presence here, waiting. The bed trembles as you turn uneasily. I know that I will soon have my prize. I am coiled springs, ready to attack when you are weak, which will be soon. The blankets churn. It won't be long now. I see your resolve fading quickly. Only a while longer until I can sink my sharp teeth into you. Only a while longer until I can claw into your ribbons. You look around as you get up cautiously. You know I'm here, but you convince yourself that I'm not, lurking in the shadows that stretch across the room. As you walk by, I prepare. You will come back, and that is when I will attack. I come out of my hidden spot just enough so that nothing will catch me, as I pounce to destroy you. You are walking back now. You are right next to me. I go. My claws and teeth sink into your protective coat, right into your core. Ow, kitty! What are you doing? Killing the beast that has infected you. I think, meow, is what I say instead. It's just a sock, you say as you drag the bloodied white creature behind you. It's a dead parasite. Marrow. I use lighter words to comfort you as you settle back down into warmth. I can take vigil on top of the bed to scour the darkness for other things that lurk in plain sight. Chap, chap. Chappie's on a smoke break. I can't see that. I can't see the camera.
You gotta back up from the mic a little bit, Bubba. Alright, let me try. See what I can do.
He doesn't like my reading.
No, you're reading actually. You read a lot better than I do. I'll tell you that. You read a lot better than I do. But yeah, so we're back. Let me scoot in here. Sorry, Bubba.
Shift chair.
Did you just do this one?
No, that's next.
Oh, that's the next one. Okay, I guess we're banging these out. I'm glad I'm getting alerts when you go live now on Chap. Well, it's me, Chappie. Anyways, so we're using a different microphone. We were gonna use the DSLR. We were gonna use this bad boy, but couldn't find the right cable.
I don't have the cords, is what he's saying without saying it.
I don't have the cords, and I should have the cords. But it's fine. This camera works pretty good, and I like the lights. I'm gonna have to steal these ideas. So this story is 403. I'm gonna post the link for you guys. Like always, reading's hard, okay? And I'm pretty sure some of these people would like it if you rated their stories. So if you like the story, go ahead and give it a rating. I think it's a 5-star or 10-star rating. Yeah, 10-star rating. This one's pretty good. It's 8.89 from 2,000 people. So, oh, we're gonna try something. Hang on a second. We'll read here in a second. You have the chords. I have the chords somewhere. I just don't know where. I, I have an idea of where they are. They're in a storage unit in Odessa, Texas. Do you need to find a USB? It's fine. It's why we don't have nice things. Are you good? All right. We're streaming at 3 in the morning. Like, what do you expect? It's like late night cable access. Let's see what he's doing to me. Oh, he's giving me a little bit of a halo. There you go. Oh, let me turn this off. There you go. But all right, so let's get started. This is 403 by Hunter. It was 4:03 in the morning, and I woke up screaming. It was my dream. In my dream, I watched everyone I ever knew or loved be killed by the creature. It had a short, fat body, long, slender arms, which ended with claws that looked more like swords than claws. Its eyes were slits that glowed red in the darkness, and its teeth were long like horns and sharp like steak knives. It looked at me before it killed them and laughed each time before it ripped apart my loved ones with its sharp claws. How had it found us? It tricked me into letting it into my home by mimicking the voice of my father. It couldn't come in without permission, it told me after it ripped out my mother's heart. The dream ended with the creature laughing its evil cackle and slowly walking towards me, dragging its claws on the floor. I screamed and sat up. It was in my room, in my bed. I was in my room, in my bed, safe again. 4:03. I hear a knock at the door. I froze up instantly. Tommy, I heard you screaming. Are you all right? I heard my mother say. What a relief. Mom's here. I'm fine, Mom. It's just a bad dream, I replied, the relief washing over me. Okay, honey. I got you a glass of water. Do you want it? Mom said back to me. Sure, come in, I said. And those words left my mouth. I remembered that it was September, and I had moved back into my college dorm 3 weeks ago. Ooh, I like that one. Yeah, it looks good. I like that one a lot. That was 403. Yeah, that's 10 stars, huh? I got a little bit of chills on that one. Don't let your mom in at 403 if you're in the college dorm. Awesome. Let's see. And you can just talk because they'll hear you anyway. Okay. This one is in the kitchen. Did you read this one? Oh, this is a really short one. Like 2 sentences long. Screw it. Counts as a story. Rack it up. A young girl is playing in her bedroom when she hears her mother call her from the kitchen, so she runs downstairs to meet her mother. As she's running down the hallway, the door to the cupboard under the stairs opens, and a hand reaches out and pulls her in. It's her mother. She whispers to her child, "Don't go in the kitchen. I heard it too." That's from a 2-sentence creepy story. I shouldn't vote it because it's technically is from a Reddit post.
I'm going to turn this just a little bit.
Okay. You good? That's fine. The Demon Within. That was a good one. Right on. Yes, he needs to be at 1K. I certainly do. One of these days, I'll get there. I'll get there. All right. This one is The Demon Within. Here's the link. The linky link. Oh. Oh, pop. So I got a new background. I hope you guys like it. I gotta have a new background once in a while, I guess. I think I'll keep this one. At least for a little while. People stopped coming to my woods. It got boring. What? Hang on a second. Did someone just Did someone just don't oh, we went fuzzy. We went fuzzy. It's going to take me a second to find out who did it. Or I can just check PayPal. Well, thank you very much. I won't say your name. I do appreciate it. Not now. What's wrong with you? Thank you very much. I'm going to say, can I do your initials? Would that work? Oh, look at that. It's a little bit... There we go. I fixed it. I saw some black. Popping those joints. Always popping the joints. Alright. The Demon Within. Sure. AP. Thank you very much. Well, it probably says your name. I can change it if you want me to. Gotta remember where it's at. It's one of these. I don't know. It's one of these. I don't remember which one. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate it. It helps a ton. I start work in a couple days, and low on funds, of course, because I've been off all freaking summer. But anyways, so this is The Demon Within. It was past midnight now, and I still had a while until I met my destination. The girl I picked up an hour ago was asleep in the seat beside me. She was a hitchhiker. I couldn't leave a teenager alone at night in the pouring rain. I had to pick her up. She seemed pretty happy that someone was finally giving her a ride. I didn't know her real name, only that her friends called her Jo. She looked so calm, so peaceful. Her brown hair obscured half of her gorgeous face. Her lips flexed in a barely noticeable smile. She must be having a nice dream. I tried to remember the last dream I had, but no luck. Then I felt it. A feeling I hadn't felt in a long time. A terrible, ugly feeling. I looked down at the girl as I drove, hoping her smile might help me overcome and not give in to the demon within. But I couldn't. I could feel it crawling to get out. I didn't want to. I couldn't. I needed to get the girl out of the car. But that would take too long. It would happen before then. Words are hard sometimes. I continued to struggle, fighting my inner battle, and then, no, I couldn't contain it. It happened. I let out the most monstrous fart I'd ever released. It was legendary. It was the kind of things kids would tell stories about to scare younger kids. I reluctantly looked to see if the beast that escaped my body had woken the girl. It hadn't. But the smile faded, and she looked to be having nightmares now. Oh, God damn it. Oh, damn it. I need to pre-read these. And I just went right with it, and I saw fart, and I saw fart, and I said fart. Oh, velocity arrow. What's happening? I. That was terrible. Oh Jesus. That was awesome. And it's got, that's the bad thing. It's an 8.82 out of 10 from 1,800 people. I know the fart ruined the atmosphere. Dark comedy, humor and parodies, deaths, murders, and disappearances. I need to start reading those. It was like the one I read about Sid, and it happened to be the Cookie Monster, and it built up to this thing. It built up, and I was like, I know where this is going. I know where this is going, and it was the Cookie Monster. Let me see. Oh, you can see it. Hang on. My wispy hair. We'll just do it like this, like my possessed hair.
Do you like it? Do you want me to keep it?
Oh, it's up to you. I wonder if you can find a way to set it on a tripod or something.
Really, I want that one. That one is up there.
Unless you want to set that one over there and then this one. It's up to you. It's fine. Fart stories with Chappie. I know. All right, be honest. How many of you farted when I said that? Really? That was not the dog. I don't know, guys. I'm sorry.
You guys don't know this, but Chappie's been taking care of my dog better than anybody else.
You did? That's why you freaked out? That's pretty funny. Try turning that off. See what it does. It's too dark. But good again. It's just, if I could like set this like this. Oh, wait, hang on. Oh, angle it.
Technical difficulties.
Oh, it's angling my camera. What's all over my hand? Your cream.
Yep.
Can you find a place to put that?
Yep.
Now let me fix this. We're trying stuff in the middle of the stream. Can you turn up the intensity of it?
Yep.
Right on. Oh, you're just using the other light as a stand for the small light. Nice. Which button is it? Top one? There we go. Oh, too bright. Oh, I just changed the color. Oh.
Chappie's new studio.
There we go. That's perfect right there. All right, I apologize, folks. Let's get back to this. Do you want to read one, or do you want me to keep going?
No, keep going.
All right.
Keep going. I hate hearing my own voice. Like, more than I could ever
The Demon Within. Damn it.
Show me that camera, boy.
All right. The Baby Doll. I'm going to check and make sure artifacts and objects. Okay. Well, this is an easy one. Oh, okay. I can move. Wait, let me, my hair's all, hang on. My hair's acting all wispy now. I think that's good.
That's cool.
All right. The Baby Doll. This is written by, unknown. It's just submitted. The lotion stuff, it's gross.
It is gross.
I don't need it. It's fine. Wasn't prepared for, what is this? Your cream?
It's butt cream.
He's got huge hemorrhoids. He actually sits on them instead of cushions. It's weird. Oh, that's disgusting. I'm going to stop talking like that. I apologize. I don't usually. This one's called The Baby Doll. Watch out, young Nick Sharp looking Smiley is there. Oh, jeez. Oh, that's right. Did you catch any of the the stuff from the dad. What do you call it? Too Many Games. Young Nick. This is his. You stick your finger in there, like this, and then you close it like this. The baby doll. In rural southern Illinois, a toy company began selling realistic baby dolls to expectant mothers. But apparently, after the mother had her child, the toy baby would start crying. Eventually, the rocking motion advertised to calm it down wouldn't work, and you couldn't get it to stop without shaking it. Eventually, when it started crying, the parent would have to beat it, and the beatings and thrashings would have to get harder and harder to get it out to be quiet. The only thing that seemed to shut the baby doll up permanently was to bash its head against the wall to destroy whatever mechanism triggered the crying. On more than one occasion, though, I can't read right now. Shit. Neighbors called the authorities to report child abuse. And when the police arrived, they found a bloody remains of infants smeared across the walls and the floor. In most cases, the mother wouldn't understand why the police were there. She just, I got rid of the stupid doll, as the rocking a baby-shaped bundle in her arms. That was
freaky.
That's a weird one. I'm gonna give that like a. Sorry, guy. I just stopped learning how to read right there for a second. I don't know what that was all about. Do you want to go?
Yep.
All right. Let's go to page 2. The kaleidoscope. All right.
Let's try it out. That would be cool.
No, definitely. Give me a minute.
Trying to influence you to. Trying to influence you to
try different things. Yeah.
Add some different lights there.
No, I like it. I'm gonna go burn another one. I need a. I'm going this way though.
Small studio.
It's fine. It's the one.
Annabelle rewritten. Annabelle. Yeah, I watched Annabelle.
Oh, I thought you were gonna do kaleidoscope.
Yeah, I'm gonna do Kaleidoscope. I was reading Tiger Lizzie. She was adding some commentary.
Oh, Annabelle rewritten.
So do I need to stay away from the microphone, or is this working for you?
Back up.
Is this working for you
Sit back
guys?
in the chair.
It's not working for him.
Because it's a sensitive microphone, and you can't adjust the levels like you do.
True.
So it's the levels on the fly. But wait, get in your regular position. Oh, there you go. Okay. You were too close. You were clipping on the camera. Yeah, you're good. You got your stuff, and I know mine.
Yeah, no,
It's
you're
fine. No, go ahead and read. I'm just interested.
It's awesome. This is called the Kaleidoscope. While honeymooning in Maine, my wife and I stopped in the picturesque town of Booth Bay on a particular dreary and rainy day. Since our planned picnic was out of the question, we sought shelter in a dilapidated little antique store near the harbor. While my wife inspected the large chests and side tables near the door, I eagerly examined the antique tools and seafaring equipment inside the glass sales counter in the back. Being a collector of optics and mariners' equipments, I hoped to find a sextant, or perhaps an old leather-bound telescope. A particularly interesting piece caught my eye. It appeared to be a heavy brass flashlight, bearing a worn brown patina, but remarkably modern in design. I asked the shopkeeper, but he could only tell me it was found in the same old sailor's chest as several of the compasses and the sextants also on display. He inquired as to whether I would like to purchase it for $5 or perhaps have it for free. It's worthless to me. Nobody wants it. When I remarked about the price, he sighed wearily and reached into the cabinet and retrieved it for me. Here, see for yourself, feller. Hang on. The craftsmanship was wonderful, quite durable and apparently handmade, perhaps originating from somewhere in Europe. Worn lettering indicated it might be German, or perhaps Austrian in origin. I twisted the bulb housing, and a weak red beam swept out, poking into a dark corner of the shop. I was greeted with fantastic monotone swirls, moving and entwining with each other, like a pit of eels. As I stared further into its unusual projector kaleidoscope, my fanciful mind invented ghoulish faces and sinuous, gnarled tendrils. Shutting the device off, I turned excitedly to the shopkeeper. "Fantastic," I said. "It must have an oil filter of sorts in front of the lens. I have 2 Victorian kaleidoscopes, but none that are illuminated like this." "You don't get it, do you?" "Nobody gets it. They all come back to return it after a while." The shopkeeper leaned on the counter, and I could see that he was breathing heavily and perspiring. "They all think it's some sort of trick. They all start seeing it when the light's off. That ain't no projection, mister. That damn thing, that light, it ain't making up those creatures. It's just letting your eyes see what's already there." The kaleidoscope. Kind of like that. Seeing ghosts. Seeing scary ghosts. I told you to smile. This is in The Strange and Unexplained. I told you to smile, this is titled. It was the 2nd of January, 2:04 a.m. I woke up to a knocking on the door. 1 knock every 3 seconds. I slipped on my slippers and walked down the stairs. As I walked down, the knocking on the door got faster, almost like a heartbeat. When I got to the door, the knocking stopped. I looked outside and nobody was there. I went back up to my room and went back to bed, thinking it was just some kids playing a prank. At 4:21 a.m., I woke up to the front door slamming shut. I jumped, terrified. I looked over at my frosted window to find "Smile" written all over it in the frost. I grabbed my phone next to me, ready to call 911, only to find a message written on it saying, "I told you to smile." I cried and ran for my life, running outside. As soon as I got outside, I knocked on my neighbor's house across the road. They answered and held me while I sobbed. They phoned the police. At exactly 5:42 a.m., the police came to my neighbor's house. After an extensive search of my house, they told me there had been no evidence at all of anyone in my house other than me. The messages on the window were gone. Same with my phone. They told me to get some sleep and advised me to see a doctor about stress and anxiety problems. Screw that. I knew what happened to me was real. The following evening, after spending the day at my neighbor's, I went home. I went up to my bedroom and set up a camera. It was aimed at my bedroom door and my bed. I set it to record and went to sleep. Thankfully, I slept through the night. However, as I watched the footage, I couldn't believe what I saw. At 3 in the morning, something crawled out from under my bed. It was a completely naked, anorexic man. He stood up and looked at me on the bed. He did so for another hour, not moving at all. Then he moved. He walked over to the camera until his face took up the whole shot. He was extremely pale and had bulging veins all over his head. His eyes were completely black with a huge smile on his face. He stared at the camera for another 2 hours, not blinking, just slightly twisting his head every now and then. After 2 hours of him staring went past, he walked back over to my bed and crawled back under. I skipped the video forward until it showed me getting up and walking over to the camera. The video finished. I was frozen with fear. The video showed him going back under the bed, but not leaving. Whatever it was still there. Did I get a logo? Robert Cherry wrote that. I saw the messages pop up.
I'm just messing with you, sorry.
I'm a hipster. Welcome to Oklahoma.
Oh, man.
That was a good story.
Yeah, that was a good story.
Taking back over?
Yeah, if you don't mind.
All right. Bye, guys.
How you guys doing? I tried going back to dad chat. Oh, come on. That's fine. Just make sure you guys sub. I need to get to 1,000, guys. It's fine. All right, let's get back to another. Love you. Well, thank you, Pirate Nix. I appreciate it. I am eternally grateful. A poem for a fractured mind. Let's see if I hate poems. Oh, come on. Fix yourself. Stop. Oh, wait. Is ad blocker not turned on? No. Ad blocker's on. Okay, here we go. Here is the link. You'll sub as you go. Right on. Poem of a fractured mind. Doctors and nurses digging through my head, stitching through psych like needles through thread, picking through all of the places in mind, searching for something that they'll never find. Looking for feelings and working on cures. They think they can help me, but they can't, I am sure. They think ink blots and headshots will break down in my chairs, but these only bring physical additional pain. I can't understand why they hope to achieve my confessions and stories that they won't believe. And if they won't listen, then they will shout, shall I do. The voices in my head provide no help too. I hate these things. And most of the time, they place me in a cell. My own personal padding. Dang it. Padding. My personal padded is very small hell against. This is something they think will help me. But I don't want to be here. I want to be free. Surely they know this. Surely they care. But it seems their concern vanished into the air. It seems that they want to wash their hands of me for what the value to anyone is insanity. I'm sorry, guys. My brain is just... I don't know. I can't read right now. I apologize. I was good for the first couple. Let me see if I can read another one. And I hate poems. You do too? You're enjoying this? You're gonna enjoy hearing me like not be able to read. Nope. I want to try a small one. I can't read right now. I don't know why. My brain is like...
You're fried. You're fried.
Yeah, I'm pretty fried. I know what we can do though.
I don't. What's that?
We're gonna play a little. Read some No Sleep. If I could read right now, let me try. Reddit No Sleep.
You get some entertainment value. That's what matters.
Recharge the brain. I know. Maybe some coffee. You want to try coffee?
Yeah.
Or are you too?
It's 4. I gotta be up in 3 hours, 2 hours.
Oh yes, we might have to end this like soon. Actually.
You can keep streaming. I just gotta crash it.
Well,
I gotta set my alarms.
that is your bed.
I'll set the alarm for it. I don't care.
No, because I gotta go to bed too. Also. Cocaine. If I did, maybe. Oh, I don't like this chair. I can't put my foot. I like to sit on my foot sometimes.
It's for a small man. It's a chair for a small man.
I'm not big. I got long legs. Anyways. So this was just something we were gonna try, and you know what? It's kind of fun.
I gotta know. Has anybody watched the posts? Has anybody?
What posts?
The post that you made. Your 2 videos that you posted.
Oh yeah, yeah. So I posted posts.
If they like them.
Yeah, the 2 videos that yeah.
Chappie has 2 videos he's posted up that he edited.
I did
I
not
wonder how
edit.
that's- Well, there it is.
You did.
If you guys have not checked those out,
It was lightning and the tapping. It was this one. This was the lightning. And it's not letting me. There we go. And this one. This is the man right here that edited them together.
both.
Are you guys in love
Both.
or roommates or
Both.
just buds? Hey, he's just a good buddy of mine. He used to watch the stories. Now he's helping me make them.
Our goal was to get a bunch of editing done, but that didn't happen, did it, Chappie?
Yeah, we got some done.
We got some done.
I really want to just chop something.
Yes.
This wouldn't fit, but maybe.
It's pretty sharp.
That's not gonna do it.
It's not that sharp.
Well, I bent it. No, just. Anyway, so we are in his room right now. And-
Studio.
Yeah, room/studio, and his bed's right behind the black screen we got going. And he's got to be up in a couple hours, and I gotta hit the road and go back to Dallas here, and roughly a little bit after you leave, maybe around noon or something. I don't know. I haven't decided. But anyways, this was a lot of fun. That's cute. No, Pirate Nix, you're cute. Get out of here, silly. No. Anyways, yeah, it says we got 9 people in here. I don't know how true that is.
Gonna have to do a story.
10 people.
You're gonna have to do a story, bro.
I was gonna play
AJ,
Alien.
do you like that video style?
That's fine.
Sure do.
10.
Well, I'm about a 9.
Well, I mean, I am one of the viewers because I got this. Yeah, AJ, he's looking for he doesn't want people to just say I liked it. He wants like real people to say, "Oh, I like this, but I didn't like that," or "Could you do this next time?" Like, he's not looking for nice people. He's looking for real people. Real people. Real stories.
We'll work in the future.
Chappy? More like choppy. Oh, you made me like check the sound levels. I'm like, wait a second. No, the sound levels are good. I think the sound levels are good. Test. Yeah, it's good. Troll. Where's the real people at? Definitely not here. We're just robots of the construct, man. If I could.
You're out? You're out of gas?
We're going to try. Yeah, we're going to try one more. This one's I Am Sam. I might point to a word and you might just have to take over. We'll see. I'm out of gas. Hardcore. I am Sam. I have reached the gates of hell. I entered without fear. I met the Lord of all evil, and we made a deal. I got back to Earth with a task. I have to kill 665 people before I die. If I do so, I will spend eternity as a demon king in hell. My own legion to command, of course. I'm very delighted by the perspective. There's one condition, though. I cannot just kill random people. There's a trigger. If they hear one simple incarnation involving my name, they're eligible to be my target. I managed to make my job easier putting this spell into a book, a famous one, so that many people will probably hear it. I'm very smart indeed. So after you hear the deadly sentence, I will know you. And when you're least expecting, you'll see my shadow out of the corner of your eyes. And when you turn your head to see what it was, it will be too late. I will be waiting until you hear my name again. Sam, I am.
That was cheesy.
Yeah, but, I mean...
That's cool.
Yeah. Well, I'm generally nice, and they were good. I can't think of anything I'd change off the top of my head. I'll let you know, though. Yes, let me know.
It was literally the first two.
Yeah, the first two. We're working on a third one. Shout out to humans that survived to year 2019.
You mean the humans that survived the Area 51 raid? Because there's more to the story.
Oh, that's people. Sleepy people. Yeah, we're gonna wind down the stream. Anyways, you know I love you guys, and thank you all very much for showing up. Yeah, we went back down. We're good. I don't feel bad. It's been a rough 30 years, but I'm still here.
Feel that pain.
Yeah, it hasn't been a super rough 37, but, you know, like 8 of those were pretty rough in the military. And then, yeah, you know, I'd probably say my childhood was pretty rough. Yeah, a good 20 years were probably pretty rough. Nobody got shot at the Area 51 raid. Well, that's too bad to hear. Well,
it is.
It's because they were Naruto running, and I'll have you know that's the fastest way to run. You were disappointed by the raid?
I think everybody was.
Did they actually make it past the gate? I'm gonna have to look this up.
I think only one person, they went up to the gate and they made a joke about it.
Oh, really?
It was a joke. We're good.
That's terrible. I wish they would have. But anyways, guys, you know I love you all. Thank you for showing up to this late ass stream. I'd appreciate it if you subscribed. Get me to that 1,000. That'd be pretty cool. Hey, we're at 725. We did get some new subscribers. 2 Dutch vloggers made it 3 miles in on September 10th. No way. I'm gonna have to look that up. Like, we're Dutch. We don't know what we're doing. Ha ha. That was a terrible accent. I know. I should feel bad. And I do. I'm sorry. Sorry, not sorry. But, anyways, you folks have a good night. I got a laugh out of him. And, I'll see y'all next time. Oh, wait. No, can't do that without, why did I close it?
Right. Thanks for letting me read.